It really hurt me when they killed Stan, nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan, he sold me my first gun. He held my first son, if I was with him shooting it out, bitch we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him, bitch I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter, I'm that rude. Right at 3 o'clock, as soon as he get her out of school. You killed my dude, I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found.
What up, America? I'm back. How y'all beating, man? Check it out, man. Don't forget to shop Get Us, man. That's right, we back soon, man. Get Us Clothing Company is back in effect. True indeed, soon indeed. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as this pandemic clear, we back in action. You know what I'm talking about? I'm thinking about jumping back into it before that. You know, they're talking about extending the pandemic or the stay-at-home order to June 1st or something like that. Or past then, man. I ain't having it, dog. You feel me? If it don't clear by June, Get Us is back up and running June 1st. You dig what I'm talking about? Nah. Every day, you forgot it, you know what I'm saying? Every motherfucking day, nigga. Back with these matches, man. There's something personal about a match. You know what I'm saying? There's something real personal about a match, real traditional. You know, I like matches. Probably because I'm on fire around this bitch. But yeah, dig this here, man. Every time I do certain type of videos, I get an influx of emails and shit. Motherfuckers get to throwing information at me. And it's up to me to sift through the bullshit. But this particular email came with pictures. You know, to let me know the authenticity, I guess, of the person that I was dealing with on the other end. Rest assured that I wouldn't show him. I told him. I don't reveal my sources. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. I said that to say this. The person that divulged this information to me may very well be authentic. Like I said, they are in pictures with the said individuals that I'm going to be speaking on in this video right here. You feel me? So I have no reason to believe that they don't know what they're talking about. I ain't saying they got all the information. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. And let's get into it. Like I say, man, the streets talk. And everybody don't like you niggas, I guess. You feel me? I got it on high authority that Lou Sims was in Kevin Child's pocket. You know what I'm saying? That either Kevin Childs was being extorted by the lynch mob altogether, or Lou Sims on his own, or both. But anyway it go, I heard Lou Sims was in his pocket. You feel me? Now the nigga Eyes got on my channel trying to say, he wasn't in my pocket, he wasn't in our pocket, this and that and the other, we was cool. Man, you're not cool with a nigga like Lou Sims. He cool with you. And he only cool with you if it's beneficial to him. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That is exactly what I heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said before, man, y'all running around with with Farrah's son. You know what I'm saying? And I know, I ain't gonna say I know, but I know people that say, hey, y'all wasn't friends. Y'all definitely wasn't friends on the street. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Childs and Lou Sims was never friends. Definitely never hung out, none of that shit in the streets, man. Fact or fiction, man. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying, Eyes? Was y'all hanging in the streets? Was they hanging with y'all in the streets, man? I don't think so. You feel me? And I dig this here. As far as I saying they was lined up with Lou Sims, they wasn't in our pocket. We was lined up with them. You know what I'm saying? It would only be because y'all was paying him, from what I understand. If y'all was lined up with him, if he wasn't fucking with y'all, it's because y'all was paying him. And y'all paid him to leave y'all alone, or y'all paid him for security. Either way it go. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way y'all was lined up with him, and y'all probably still been paying him since he been in prison, because hey, he about to come home soon. Somebody been taking care of that man. You feel me? And I heard it's a whole lot of niggas scared of Lou Sims. A whole lot of celebrity niggas that's gonna remain nameless. You feel me? That's scared of Lou Sims. That was probably putting money in his account all these years and shit to make sure everything was swell in case he did get back home, or whatever the case may be. Or for the shit he did for him while he was in the world. You feel me? Now, how y'all feel about that? What you got to say about that? Okay. I heard Lou Sims will be paroled soon too. So if you should happen to catch him in a picture with, say, Kevin Childs, I heard it probably gonna be some type of form of extortion involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Protection, extortion, security, whatever you want to call it. But if you catch them together, I heard that Child's organization will be paying him for a reason. You feel me? Fact or fiction? True or false? Now, like I say, man, I got some reputable sources. You feel me? And I got no reason not to believe what they say. Now, how that sound to y'all? You feel me? They was never friends in the street, y'all. And you feel me? Like I said, that man's supposed to be home sometime soon. I'm not sure when, but I know that man's supposed to be coming home sometime soon. The same man they locked up and said the murder rate went down 94%. It would only make sense for you to have him on your team. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, it would only make sense for you to pay it out. Because y'all wasn't teammates beforehand. You feel me? And I dig this here, man. They say it may be a protection issue. And I thought to myself, why would it be a protection issue? What would it need protection from? Then I thought to myself, ding, 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 Alpo. That nigga tried to keep Alpo off his ass. For real. Reason being is that I ain't gonna say I heard Lou don't like Alpo. I'm gonna say Lou don't like snitches. You know what I'm saying? Lou don't deal with that whole snitch issue or whatnot. And I heard Kevin scared to death of Poe, what he might do and what's going on with him and this and that and the other. So to equate that, he would align himself with Lou Sims or whatnot to try to keep the bullshit heavy. I mean, try to keep it down, not heavy. You feel me? I got Lou with me. If they know Lou on my niggas gonna be reluctant to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But not when you dealing with outlaws. You feel me? Nah, the reason Kevin, this on a different note. This on a different note. My people tell me the reason Kevin is so mad at AZ is because he caught AZ fucking Rika. And everybody in Harlem know that he caught them together. And after that, he left her out there hanging and shit, her and her kids. Now, that was said to me by my plug. You feel me? What about sources like bad? The only reason that nigga really, AZ ain't told, he just mad that nigga caught him fucking Rika. So he caught him in the act? Huh? When he walk in, nigga, trapped in the closet? What type of shit was that, man? You feel me? How did that make you feel, Mr. Child? You know, anyway, I ain't gonna spend too much time on that. Like I said, man, I heard that about Rika. I don't know what to say about that there. But dig this here, man. I heard a lot of people in Harlem still think he's soft or whatnot. Cause dig this, they say after Time Cross Crew killed his mother and he did nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody basically thought he was a soft guy, they was some soft niggas or whatnot. He said then he went on Vlad and made it seem as if his team was on some killer shit and they dropped a couple bodies over it or whatnot when that wasn't the case. You dig? He say Time Cross, after that shit happened to Kev's mother, Time Cross and his crew went at a nigga and caught him with his girl. The nigga begged them to let his girl go, but they didn't. Shot the car up anyway, killed him, hit her 11 times, she survives. You feel me? Nah. Her family ain't about that, ain't buying that shit though. You feel me? I heard them niggas laid on these niggas for a while and caught them slipping and dropped a couple of them bodies. You feel me? Now my man, the way he put it to me, he was like, man, Kev go on there and Vlad asked him, did anybody die over it, this and that and the other? And he say, yeah, but he ain't say they didn't do it or this and that and the other. You feel me? He leaving it in the air like, yeah, my team dropped some motherfuckers when that ain't the case. That girl that got hit 11 times, her family dropped a couple of them niggas over that shit, you feel me? And they was on their way to Time Cross when he got cooked. You know what I'm saying? So I guess motherfuckers like don't be making it seem like y'all was out there on some shit and y'all wasn't really out there like that. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I heard people still feel like he's soft to this day over that shit, and they pissed off because they feel like had he taken care of that situation in the first place, that wouldn't have happened to my man and his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, if you did what you was supposed to in the first fucking place, that shit would have never happened. You know what I mean? Hey, who's to say? I don't know. You know what I mean? What y'all think about that situation, dog? They right or wrong? Now dig this here, man. The last thing my source said to me was, it don't matter if Kevin Childs was at the Apollo or not. When LB got punched, he got punched. And Glaze and Sammy O put pressure on that nigga. And I'm like, what you mean? He like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Let me look over it. He said, hey, otherwise you tell Sammy O and Glaze, I don't know where he at, and y'all jump into some gangster shit, if that's what it's gonna be. He like, if that's your man, you feel me? You don't up the line and call the nigga cause the nigga in the store talking about it's gonna be a problem if you don't. You tell him he ain't here. You feel me? Nah. Let's do what y'all wanna do, or y'all go find that nigga. Then you pick up the line after the shootout, or after these niggas leave and tell him, hey, there's some niggas on your head looking for you. Blase split whoopie whoop. And you know what? Once he put it to me like that, I mean, it ain't like I didn't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? But other motherfuckers be trying to make the nigga Kevin Childs look like some type of mafia don or something. You know how the mafia movies, motherfucker coming in like, I need to talk to Nikki. And then the Don pick up the phone and call Nikki and tell him to meet him on 123rd or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way they try to present it, like it wasn't no pressure. Like Kevin was just in the boss position, like, all right, let me call him and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? But, you feel me? People don't see it like that. People see it as pressure. You know what I'm saying? They came in that office, that place of business, they put that pressure down, and they got a location. You feel me? And they wound up at the location. Now, what happens next is on them. You feel me? We all know. Didn't too much happen next. You feel me? Glaze up 500 for the glasses, and that was that. You know what I mean? But hey, how y'all see it? Ozone Odin, Up for Debate TV, and you already know who it is, my baby. Well, you see what you see, man. God bless the real. The streets talking out here, man.